talked about on the pod that you have a plan for if, horrifically, if you died.
Yes.
And the Tarpers and I were just wondering maybe like what's the plan for us? What will happen to me and the other Tarpers and also Sophie?
If I die?
Yeah. I've got some options and I thought that we could do it like a game show.
Welcome to the Toni and Ryan podcast. My name is Ryan. This is Dr. Author Toni Lodge.
Hello.
We are calling Stacey, who is in Hamilton, Canada.
Love it. Stacey's mum has got it going on. Do you reckon Stacey's ever heard that before?
Probably not, but she actually treats her mum very poorly, and I'll explain when she answers.
Hi, Stacey.
Hello.
Now, I was just telling Toni that you treat your mum very poorly, especially around Christmas
That's
time.
awful to hear,
Is this
Stace.
true or false?
Not poorly.
Well, tell Toni what you
Of
do.
Of course, that's what the perpetrator has said.
Yeah.
Well, probably for like the last 10 years, my sister and I, our favorite thing to do is irritate my mom. And so we implemented what we like to call Merry Dickmas. And every year we have some sort of like dick related.
I'm just showing Toni some photos now. And if you're watching on the YouTube channel, you can see.
Where are the dicks? That's amazing. And how does your mum feel about that,
Right?
Stace? How does it go down?
I mean, I think at this point she just kind of rolls her eyes and is just very irritated with us. I'm like, we're both like pushing 40 and what's really funny? Dick jokes.
Hey, same.
Hey, yeah, same
Stace.
as Ryan, not as both of us.
No, I mean dick jokes.
Yeah.
Only one of us is pushing 40.
Yeah,
though.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks
Well,
for
you're
that.
closer to 40 than 30.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
no.
Well, when are you going to turn 30 next?
No, but I'm closer to
you're gonna
that
turn
age.
40.
But I'm closer
We're
to
not
that
going to turn
age.
30 sooner.
Well, I'm 9 years away
Can you
from
go
turning
backwards?
40.
Yeah, but you infinity from 30 because we can't time travel here at Toni and Ryan.
I don't think that's how it works. Is it?
Stacey, first of all, congratulations to you and your sister for being fucking legends. And
Yeah.
second of all, can you approve today's podcast?
Absolutely.
Woohoo!
Hi, this is Stacy from Hamilton, Canada, and I approve this podcast.
Huge news on the podcast. Not only are we on YouTube all week this week,
Look at that.
but the pom-pom of the hat that I'm wearing looks like it's on the Santa hat behind me.
And I'm looking over there, even though Ryan's over there, because the screen I can
Isn't
see.
that-
That's amazing.
I'm going to have to move. It's going to be too distracting because it's just too perfect.
Can I say one thing? Is that your hat is obviously sideways because that's an ear.
That's what a not pirate elf would say.
Yeah, I don't think the ear should be at the front.
Oh, is that an ear?
Yes.
Oh.
Ryan, I'm wearing the same one as you. See?
But see how it's just like not as fun?
Looks a bit Peter Pan-y.
Yeah, I prefer a pirate. Oh, the ultimate battle.
What about, do you want to wear that Santa hat and put the elf over there?
No.
Okay. Love it.
We've got a whole week, so
We can workshop it.
we'll workshop it.
Yeah. Welcome to a week of Christmas.
Welcome to a week of Christmas. I just want to give two warnings. One.
That it's about to be great.
Three warnings. It's going to be great. One, with all the tinsel on the table, it may be a sensory overload. And my third warning is that Toni is having an experience of sensory overload. And we're just here to support you, but I just want to
I really appreciate that. And you know what's really
there's a lot of tinsel real close to us.
It's a lot, but also this glittery headband is quite tight where my glasses are,
Okay.
which is kind of stressing me out a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right, well, let's get...
We persevere.
I-
The show must go on.
I suspect that won't be there all week on your head.
I think I might come up with something different
Just a Monday
tomorrow.
wonder.
A one-hit wonder.
One-hit wonder. Now,
Your tinsel's not even really wrapped.
I'm actually...
Not accepting that. That's fine.
Yeah, we listen and don't judge here.
Yep.
So...
That's never happened. You can't lie this close to Christmas.
Wow. Every day this week, we will have a brand new Christmas parody song from Toni Lodge.
Yes.
And this one is dedicated, or should I say anything, or do we just let it play?
Let it play.
Okay.
This one goes out to all of my single Pringles this Christmas. This is Single Bells. Single bells on the apps today. Single folk at Christmas lunch. Oh, Nam will ask all day.
Go.
Single bells, this is helps. Hope I find a match. Hoping that on Christmas Day someone will touch my snatch. Oh, guys, I don't know.
So we left that last bit of the song in, and Toni actually looked like
I'd seen God.
you'd seen God.
Yeah.
And me and Sophie were in the room for God coming to town.
Well, we kind of were like, oh my God, wouldn't that be funny? And then I did maybe too good a job. But for comedy purposes, obviously, that's being left in. That's my Christmas gift to you.
As someone who was like single, like didn't have many like
When I did that.
No. No, if I was single.
That's really nice. This headband's really tight.
Do you want to take it off?
That's really fucking nice. That's so nice.
As someone who had to turn up to a lot of Christmases as a single man,
Yep.
I get the like, I wouldn't even say it's pressure, but you're just like, oh, I just know I'm going to have to answer questions all day from the aunties and grandma. Oh, you met a girl. How's it going? Yeah.
Or a boy. That's fine.
Go.
Yeah.
And all the questions, and you just like, I get it. And I think a lot of people going into Christmas will understand being a single belle heading back home. But
I think I might have got off easy. Don't say get off easy, because Torbs and I started dating when I was 19.
Yeah.
So I didn't really go through the like single at Christmas thing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm like, I skated by that, thankfully.
Yeah. What I do like though is Christmas is a great time to be single, because often you go back to your hometown for Christmas and there's a lot of other people who have gone back to their hometown for Christmas, and it's just crazy. So like when I lived in Mildura, I was like an out-of-towner, but I was there for like what I will call that Friday night, wherever, because in Mildura there's not really a big university, so a lot of people finish high school and they go to Melbourne and they do go to Adelaide, go to uni, but Christmas everyone comes back and there's that Friday night, which is like the Friday night before everyone's back for the weekend for Christmas. And I got introduced to, because my friends, they were like, oh, this is so-and-so.
I went to school with this person.
And there's just and everyone's having the night of their lives. Everyone's hooking up with friends from high school and stuff. And it's a great time to be a single belle heading back to Christmas. That's all I'm going to say.
So think about this from the positive potential.
Yeah.
If you're single at Christmas, it's your time to shine.
Yeah. Or you're in a big town, you go back to your hometown, you open up the apps. It's a brand new catalogue of blokes because you're in a different town.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. If you've swiped through Sydney, head home for Christmas.
Yeah. And I bet a few people have swiped through Sydney.
I love that though.
Yeah.
I miss the apps as well.
Yeah.
I miss the apps. I miss all of that. So I missed, not miss.
Yeah.
Just in case someone misheard that.
A very important D.
And there's only one D for me now. And Torbs. Sorry. Sorry, but on Friday we talked about Joshua Davis, who I went to school with, and how you were like, wouldn't that be just the best Hallmark movie ever? You go home or whatever.
Yeah.
The Hallmark movie's getting a run at the moment. Oh,
I
love it.
Is Lindsay Lohan going to do a shit Christmas movie every year for the rest of time?
I've got something to say.
Little Secret? Our Little Secret? That's the new one, isn't it? Our Little Secret.
I don't know.
It's all the same.
That's our little secret.
Sorry.
Lindsay Lohan might have taken over Mariah Carey as the Queen of Christmas.
Hard agree.
I think that is the new thing. The shit Hallmark movie, she's everywhere. Like, I think that might be the new, like, Christmas thing.
I could not agree more. So last year she did the movie where she was, like, knocked out in the ski fields.
Hey. They're all the same.
And then,
It doesn't matter.
This one, I didn't know the whole movie within the first minute. It took me at least 3.5 minutes to realize what it was going to be.
To be honest, I can't believe you even watched it. That's like not your.
It is good.
Okay. Is that a Ryan John recommendation?
It is a Ryan John recommendation. It's called Little Secret or Our Little Secret or something like that. Because of course it is.
Yep.
But what I can say is, and I'm not spoiling anything here, is that it's rare for a Hallmark movie to include someone like Lindsay Lohan getting high on marijuana. But this one has it all.
So
and
she's
it's pretty funny.
Having a Jaws.
And the thing about Lindsay Lohan, I don't want to say it's disappointing because that's
the
like
wacky tobacco.
Is that
the devil's lettuce?
Yeah.
The jazz cabbage.
The thing I forget every time before I watch a Lindsay Lohan.
The Marajahoochie. My mum used to call it Marabijuana. Like that was a code name.
I wonder what she's talking about.
Like that naughty stuff. Marabijuana. I'm like, Mum, that's not.
Did
that's
she
not
used to
thing.
have a little of the Marabijuana?
Oh, no way. Nah. Straighty 180, both my parents.
Okay.
Nah, like would have never.
Yeah, right. What if it was found in the house? Would that be the end of it?
Do you know what? I think if it was found in the house, they might not have known what it was.
So, yeah, right. Okay.
Like, and they weren't like, oh, that doesn't happen. But I just think they would have been like, I don't know. And my mum like smoked ciggies and like, they love a drink and stuff. But I think they would like drugs was just so far from their reality.
Yeah. A Tapa who listens to this show has anonymously sent in a story about how Christmas was ruined.
Oh. Someone found Marabijuana.
And Lindsay Lohan. No, one more thing about Lindsay Lohan.
Please.
Is the one thing we forget because of all the drama and the fucking blah blah blah. She's a big celebrity
she's come
and
back
blah blah.
Through. She's on the up.
Yeah. But here's the thing we've forgotten.
She's Christmas's sweetheart.
She is Christmas's sweetheart. I agree. I actually agree.
It's huge.
So here for that.
Groundbreaking.
I think the thing we forget about Lindsay Lohan is that she's actually an incredible comedic actress. Like she fucking just is very funny.
Yes.
Like, hits the beats and is just a good actress. And because of the celebrity of it, you kind of forget that she's actually really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Parent Trap, Just My Luck.
Yeah.
Mean Girls. What was that? One of the best movies of all time?
What was the one where she went to Ireland and didn't marry the guy?
That's a great movie.
Yeah,
Don't know what it's called.
The Irish
Wish.
Incredible film.
The Irish Wish.
Was that a Christmas movie?
No, just Irish.
I did almost watch it last night. On your recommendation, I think, Ryan.
Thank you.
Stop it, Sophie.
I'm in.
Because I did recommend that.
Sophie wants a good Christmas gift.
In fact,
yeah, I almost watched it last night because you give such a good recommendation.
I know later this week, Toni will deliver her one fucked fact of the year.
The one fuck fact segment.
Of the year.
Yep.
I think I've got a crazy fact to share today.
This close to
because I've been like studying and busy and have a child, I don't really get time to watch many movies. And that's not a flex. That's like something that sucks.
Yeah.
I reckon out of the last 5 movies I've watched on Netflix, 3.5 of them have had Lindsay Lohan in them.
That's a good odds.
Yeah, as in like in this year.
That's good odds.
Whatever I said, 70% of movies I've watched on Netflix this year have had Lindsay Lohan in them. Quick maths.
That's good odds, I think.
Yep. Here's a story from a
Have you
Tapa.
watched Herbie Fully Loaded?
No.
Oh. So you're not a real fan.
Someone tried to tell me she was in Cars, but I'm like, that's animated in their cars.
She's in Cars.
Or is that what Herbie Fully Loaded is?
No, she's not in Cars. There's a red car in Cars where they're like, is that Lindsay Lohan? Like, she's in Herbie Fully Loaded.
You got red hair because that's why she's the red car.
Ooh, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I was doing a joke.
It. Yeah, I got it.
I don't think you do.
No, I was just telling you that I got it. Here's a story from a Tapa.
Lindsay Lohan, she's over there.
Toni.
A beautiful, funny redhead.
Toni, we don't do those jokes. Redact that.
What joke?
Redact that.
What joke?
We don't do that here. Sorry about that, Sophie.
What joke?
Red hair jokes?
It wasn't a joke. I said a beautiful redhead. Did you think that was a joke? You don't think Sophie's beautiful?
Sophie, how did you feel hearing that?
I loved it.
Okay, I redact my redaction.
Oh my God, it's Lindsay Lohan. She's right here.
You actually missed my joke. I looked over my shoulder.
Yeah. That was good.
I did miss that.
It was good.
Oh, no. Oh, it's not Lindsay Lohan in Cars. It's Ryan John.
Doing U-turns. An anonymous Christmas tale from a tarpa. So they're from Northern Ireland.
Oh, an Irish wish.
All the Northern Ireland clan go back to our town and our family house, and we get up really early on Christmas morning, put on Christmas clothes, and at 8 a.m. we do a big Zoom call because as much as we all get back to Northern Ireland, we got family in London, in Europe, and Australia, and so that's just kind of the time that works out for everything. And it's like we just got to make sure we're all on this big call.
I think also if you get up early for Christmas, you still get your afternoon nap.
Yeah. Christmas Eve, so the night before the big phone call.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
Since we're back in our hometown, my brother and I go to the local pub and it's going off. Everyone's back in town.
Like you said.
It's huge. Catching up with all these old friends, we stayed way longer than we expected. We drank more than we expected. And as a result, my brother James, being the goofball he is, set up all these trash cans so he could race his mates in a hurdles race down the road from the pub. Great times had by all.
Love it.
Until the police picked him up and took him.
That is so stressful.
And they took him in and went for a drunken disorderly. Like he got fined and they're like, mate, you're moving trash cans on the street. Like you've been a fuckhead. Just like all good, but like get in the fucking car.
Hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
He goes in at 2 a.m. and the normal rule for a drunk in the night is 6 hours. So that means he's getting out at 8 a.m., but that's when the family phone call is, which we cannot miss because we've got people all around the globe lined up.
Zoning in.
The siblings and cousin group chat is going off. James has been arrested. Everyone's like...
But the mums and dads don't know because they'd be panicking. Yep.
So everyone's laughing, but also like, fuck, what are we going to do?
Yep.
How crazy. It's the middle of the night. So we figure out and we decide as a group of siblings and a group of cousins and whatever that we're going to tell dad because he might be helpful in this situation. But mum would lose her fucking mind.
Yep.
So we are not telling mum.
No, that's fair.
We tell dad, small town, he probably knows half the cops. You know, one of those like cute towns. He heads down there at 7 a.m. An hour before he's supposed to come out.
All I'm hearing is like the 24-hour timer from like that show 24, like do 1 hour to punch
1
time.
hour to go. Dad gets down there and goes, apparently my lad's locked up in there.
My lad.
Can't wait to give him a clip around the ears when he gets out.
Don't you love an hour?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Apparently my lad's in there.
Yeah.
That was good, I think.
That was good. Except there was an old Irish woman.
Yeah, it was.
The cops...
Apparently my lad is in there.
And from Italy.
Italy, huh?
The police laugh and Dad said, hey, look, I'll give him that clip around the ears now. We've actually got a family thing. Do you mind if we just get going? They go, yeah, right,
Like,
mate.
it's Christmas.
He's sobered up. It's 5 hours. No, whatever. All good.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Great job, Dad.
Nice.
We all jump on the Zoom call. We made it. We think we've got away with it.
Amazing.
Everyone in the group chat tells everyone to shut the fuck up and not to tell mum.
Totally. Mum doesn't need to know. It all worked out.
We're having a really merry time. We're catching up. We go around and say, you know, what are we looking forward to this year? What was something great that happened this year?
Yep.
It gets to my sister who's in Western Australia. And for those playing along at home, 8 a.m. over in Northern Ireland is late in the afternoon in Western Australia, and my sister's been hitting the cans all day.
Yep.
What was the best thing that happened to you this year, sister? Finding out James got arrested last night? Hey, Mum, how'd you react when you heard that?
Missed that message in the group chat.
Anonymous says, I know this sounds like a cartoon, but I literally saw steam coming out of her ears. You know, in the...
Yeah.
She was so fucked off. Not as much with James, but the fact that Dad knew and didn't tell her.
Oh, no, now Dad's in trouble.
Dad
Fuck.
is in trouble.
Yeah.
So my sister drops that bomb on the Zoom and then goes, anyway, I'm heading out. You guys have a good time, and just closes the laptop.
I've got a full ham hock to get it on with.
And she just fucks off.
And she's in Australia.
Yeah, she don't
so
give a
what's she
fuck.
going to fucking do?
Yeah. It was now only 9 a.m. in Northern Ireland, and we had to sit through the longest, most passive-aggressive day of our lives.
Oh, my God.
Can you pass me those peas, Stuart, or are you going to keep it to yourself? You know what I mean? Oh. 9 years later,
What?
we still don't mention it around Mum because she still gets fucked off. And 9 years later, we still give shit to my sister for being that snitch.
The Christmas snitch.
Coming soon to Netflix with Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Hey, it's Stacey from Hamilton, Canada, and you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
Ho, ho, ho. A big shout out to a few of our champion tubbers.
Don't put a ghost in my attic, mate.
How is that putting a ghost in your attic?
Because you're sweetening me up. Because coming up now, Toni has a question about Ryan's logistics. And before we push on, I would just like to say that I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong.
Oh, no, you've gotten the wrong end of the Christmas stick here.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, I think you're fine.
Oh, good. Then yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
no. We're on the same team.
Great. 'cause
No, we're on the same team here.
I feel like I was about to be added.
No. I would not this close to Christmas.
This close to Christmas.
A massive shout out
Don't
to a
listen
few
to
of
tomorrow's
our.
show, Toni.
What did you say?
Nothing.
A few shout outs to a few of our champion tappers over at our Patreon. This close to Christmas. Bam, 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 bam. China Fowler, good on you, China. Cindy Trezise, Jess M, good on you, Jess. Charlie Bean, Natasha Tristram, and Alyssa Barube.
I think we need to go around the room and all do a quick bean, and you as well watching and listening.
Teddy, Bean.
Bean.
Nah, too hard.
Bean.
That was better.
He needs to do the physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophie?
So do you.
Yeah. Oh, burn. Teddy.
A little bit of context on the Bean chat. I started this thing where
I don't think any context. I think that's
every
fine.
time I meet someone, I say, "Give me your best bean," and that's just what we do. It's a bit of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So switching gears from Bean chat. This is a little bit grim, actually, but I think it's necessary. And it's quite a festive setting we've got here. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see all the festivities. If you're listening wherever you normally listen, you can hear the festivities.
You can literally probably hear the tinsel. It's on my microphone.
Rustling around. Yep. You know when like the royal family, when they travel, they're like all have to fly separately so that like
if the plane goes down, you don't wipe out the whole family.
royal family. I think it's the same with like the Kardashians probably are like, oh, we don't all fly together or something.
A lot of executives, the CEO, the CFO, and the COO can't be on the same flight.
Right. So that's like insane. So normally whenever you and I travel, we travel together a bit
Are
for
you about
work.
to compare us to the Kardashians or the royal family?
Yeah, I think I am.
Great.
We deserve it.
That is the Christmas gift I've always wanted.
Yeah. And so I said that it's grim, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's great news.
Yep.
So normally when we travel for work, like we went to London this year, which was amazing. We traveled together on the same flights. Sophie was separate. Maybe Sophie's the royal family.
Maybe.
In case.
But we travel together a lot. But this Christmas, you and I are traveling separately.
We are. We're going separate directions.
Yeah, we are literally like could not be further away from each other almost. So I'm going off to Fiji with my partner Torbs.
Yep.
And you are heading off to Bali with your beautiful wife and daughter Mabel.
Yep. I will come back when you see the start of the show in January. I will be a human prune because I am not getting out of the pool for 2 weeks.
Me either.
What do you want to do when we're there? No, incorrect question.
Yeah. Feed me, drink me in the water.
Yeah.
Everything that I can do
Water.
has to be involving me being submerged.
I've discussed with Mabel that the two of us are going to sleep on a sun lounger on the pool.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
I said to Torbs that I'm flying in bathers so that as soon as we get there, I can get off the plane and into the ocean just straight away.
Yep, great.
But so you and I, we travel a lot together, but we're traveling separately this
Yep.
time. And
You're going to miss your little travel buddy?
I am going to miss my travel buddy. I'm going to miss you.
Who's going to go to the toilet 5 times before the plane takes off?
Don't not get emotional.
Yeah.
So we've talked about on the pod that you have a plan for if, horrifically, if you died.
Yes.
What would happen to your daughter Mabel? What would happen to your wife Bridget? And I think that
You missed the awesome one.
that if you die, that your friend Liam will throw you a party.
$50,000 in my will. Liam, my friend, gets $50,000 to throw a fucking sick party in my
Yeah.
honor, and every tarpa is invited.
So nope, redact that because you don't mean it. You don't mean that.
It says it in my will.
Not the tarpas part.
It's implied.
No, you're not invited. I'll be at the door. But so there's a plan like for Mabes, there's a plan for
Yep.
your party and stuff. And the Tarpas and I were just wondering, maybe like what's the plan for us? So if God forbid something happens.
It's Christmas week, dude. What the fuck are you
I
talking
know, I
about?
said it's a bit grim, but I think it's good
Okay.
logistics chat. What will happen to me and the other Tarpas and also Sophie?
If I die,
Yeah. I've got some options. And I thought that we could do it like a game show. Because it's Christmas.
Well, first of all, you'll be invited to the party.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm all being like, how will I go to Fiji again?
Oh, so when you look at me, you just see cash.
Yeah. No, but the
Okay, I
thing is
see.
that what's my plan?
What is
And
your plan?
What are the Tarpas going to do? What are we all going to do without you?
Well, I'm looking forward to the game show because I love a game show.
Let's get ready to Willball. That is me putting Will into Rumble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to put on the record first that if Toni died, I would never do a podcast with anyone else because nothing can be greater than what we have together. And I want you to take that
Save all comments till the end.
And I hope we take, and that's my truth, and I hope that sentiment is reflected in the game show because let's play, let's get ready to Willball!
You get the game.
I get it.
All right. We have.
Sorry, that's really taking it out of me.
Be careful because we haven't made a decision yet. So if you could just sit really
Yeah.
still for a second before we make this decision.
He's up on the cigarettes for another 15 minutes. That'd be great.
He's up on the Marijuana over there. Speaking code. Don't want to get taken offline. Okay, we have 3 options.
Okay.
Option number 1, if Ryan dies. 1, pre-approved new co-host. Don't have an idea for the co-host yet.
Oh, yeah,
but
let's
this
run
is just
through
an
'em.
option.
Let's run through them.
Oh,
Give me your top 5.
I've literally never thought about it.
Top 5, go. In any order.
Oh my God.
Zoe Foster-Blake.
No, but that wouldn't be the same as this podcast,
Well, no one would, but
would
it'd
it?
still be great.
Yeah, okay. I would like to chat to her every day. That'd be fun.
Yep.
Not as fun as this.
No.
Ooh.
100% that, Tim.
Tim, actually, yeah, is a
Yep.
good option. What about
Mabel.
Mabes?
In time.
In time, yeah, we could train her up, see how she
Maybe like
goes.
Toni and
She can
Ryan's-
audition like everyone else.
Toni and Ryan. Oh, that's such a nepo baby. She just walks into the job at 15 with no experience.
Yeah.
What a bitch. I'd hate that.
Oh. World's tough.
No, I hate that some
The world's tough.
girl got it so easy.
Nah, but why make it hard? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, 1 pre-approved new co-host.
You haven't said any names yet.
Because I don't want to think about it.
Liam Stapleton. That'd be a like for like. But he'd be funny though.
I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, so you need someone a bit dull enough to let you shine. That's my skill.
Yeah.
Is not being good.
You are so good at
One
that.
of my greatest assets is not being that great at this. And
No, but you're so good at planning it and so good at being my guy.
Am I good at being attractive?
See, the thing is that this is actually not the option that I think we would go for.
Okay, cool. Option 2.
Because I don't think there's anybody else I'd want to do this with. Okay. 3 options. 1, pre-approved new co-host, which we're not going with. 2, never do comedy again in your honor.
I would respect that. I'll never do anything without you, so all good.
3, talk to myself. They're the options.
Not as much fun chat in 2 or 3.
What's that?
A bonus 4th?
An unprecedented 4th option.
Is Michael Jordan about to walk into the room?
Permission to AI Ryan and respond to the way that I expect you to.
Have you organised something?
No, I haven't. That would have been really funny though. See, this is you're the organizer and I'm not.
See, if I was still alive, I would have prepared
All right, no, let me
AI
just do it
Ryan so you could have pressed play and we could have.
On the fly.
No, but we're alive. That's not AI.
No. Hi, welcome to Toni and Ryan. Is it fair to say I go to the bathroom a lot at the airport? No. It's like you're in the room.
I actually am in the room.
It's like that, isn't it?
You can barely tell I'm not here.
So they're the 3 options plus 1 bonus option. So what will it be?
I've actually thought about this. When I was at uni, we were talking about AI and what's possible and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so my brain was like in a fucking weird, quirky AI zone.
Love it.
And
I have signed up to ChatGPT.
So
Things are
what
crazy.
happens?
We've started calling it ChatGPT, Tony.
Yeah. So you're 21. So let's say you retire at 65. And let's say
I'm 31.
you don't look that.
I'm 31.
look fantastic.
I actually look rough for 31. I saw somebody the other day
31
that was like
human
20,
years?
27 and I was like, oh my God, I look 100.
So what if when you get to 65 and you can get your superannuation and your
Yeah.
401k out and
Yeah.
whatever and move to the countryside,
Yes. To the beach I'd go.
go to the beach. And we've retired, but we feel
are
like
you dead already?
No, I'm still alive.
Oh, okay.
And but we want TARP to continue
Yeah.
because there'll by then be like 5,000 episodes that we can just feed ChatGPT.
More, I reckon, by then.
Yeah.
Oh, because at some point we'll drop down to like, 1 episode a week?
Yeah, we'll start phoning it in soon. And by soon, I mean in the next decade.
In 5 years.
So
Don't panic.
all good. So I think there'll be enough material to feed ChatGPT.
Totally.
And technology will have improved. That when we at 65 retire, the show can just go on without us.
Yeah.
Like chat, just make us up stuff.
Just in perpetuity. Yeah. I like that.
I don't think that's the word.
Okay.
In perpetuity is like when you tip someone.
Nope, that's gratuity. I can't do that. I can't do that. There's no way.
What's perpetuity?
Perpetuity is like live on forever.
Sophie, Google perpetuity.
I know what it means.
She doesn't need to Google it because she's not you.
I need it read from Google.
Okay.
By AI preferably, but I'll
Do
accept
we want
Sophie.
the legal meaning?
Yes.
Formal. For all time. Forever.
Oh, so close to what I said.
Oh, I literally did a whole 3 weeks of perpetuity in a finance subject.
But
Because how do you multiply something by this much per week forever?
But if you want this information, gratuity, a tip given to a waiter, taxi driver, etc. So that's what you meant.
No, so I would say we're giving a gratuity
In
post-retirement
perpetuity.
to the TARP community.
No, that's not. That's not what it is. So
I think that the AI answer is the answer.
yeah,
So, but what I guess my question is, would you still come in and do your half?
I think so.
Okay.
And get the robot to be, ha 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 ha. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I would do. So I just still keep making jokes and whatever, and then the robot's like, ha ha ha, perpetuity.
You are so funny, Toni.
Yeah.
What's your you love to see it
And we'll just use that grab forever in perpetuity.
in perpetuity?
So, because I wouldn't want a new co-host.
So what have you put in your will?
I'm about to do mine.
You're not going to do it before you go to Fiji?
I'm about to do mine.
When?
I'm about to do mine.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll fucking come through before
If
Christmas.
you die before that will is done,
Yeah.
can you just look into the
Well, this could be my last living will and testament. Okay.
look into the camera and tell me how much I get?
I, Toni Lodge of Sound, Body and Mind, agree that if there is no paper will that has been executed yet, that I would like to say that my Oh,
Give me that Audi.
You can have the Audi.
Fuck yeah.
I haven't paid it off. I don't own it.
No, I want the Audi. I don't want the
That's
car
not-
loan.
that's not how it
Torb's
works,
going to have the
apparently.
car loan.
Torbs will be dead too, won't he?
Is he on the same flight as you?
Yeah.
They're going to...
Yeah,
They're gonna allow
They're
that.
allowing that. Yeah. I think that I would want everything
Oh,
to go
what if
to like.
Torbs is going anyway? I'll take the whole lot.
I think that I don't know where I would send it.
I'll give your nephews some.
Yeah.
Don't tell me they're on that flight.
No. It's just Torbs and I.
Yeah, I'll take care of them if you take care of me. I think
Sophie, do you want it?
No, she doesn't. She's
The
fine.
Audi?
No, you don't want the Audi.
I'll
You got
take
your sub.
I'll take your lawnmower.
You can have my lawnmower. That's fair. And Sophie can come around and mow your new lawn.
And Sophie, what you get in the will is the gift of mowing Ryan's lawn
In perpetuity.
for no gratuity.
So what have we landed on? We've landed on
AI.
the unprecedented fourth option of AI.
AI.
Okay. I did think that maybe you'd go for number 2, never do comedy again in your honor.
No, I think... No,
I also quite like personally talk to myself as option 3.
would you just call it Toni and Toni and just look down the barrel and just monologue?
I'd call it Toni and Ryan RIP.
I would actually respect that.
So you would still be around and I could still use the same feed, same photos and everything.
So would I, if I did that version, would it be RIP Toni and Ryan?
Yes.
Like RIP Toni
And Ryan. Yeah.
My love to see it is a dog with its head out of the sunroof and the number plate is Sunwolf. And I just sent you a picture and it's fucking awesome.
Oh my God. Sunwoof. Oh my God. That it's such a little dog as well. How is it reaching out there? Are they holding
Yeah,
it
they
up?
must be. Just living the dream.
That is so
That makes me want to
cute.
call Mabel and get her to and ask her, shall we do it?
What?
Where's my phone? It's under the tinsel.
It's in the tinsel. It's been lost forever. What are you doing?
Should we call Mabel and get her to say what a dog says?
Sure.
Is that before I die?
Question, is she napping currently?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Good, great question though.
Oh, you're being shunned.
Mabel won't pick up the call from her own dad.
It didn't even go to voicemail. She rejected you. Okay, not good news.
Hang on, let me try one more time.
Oh. This is not good. Do you want to come to Fiji with us?
Hi, you've reached Bridget. Leave me a message.
Hi, this is Ryan. You may remember me from such things as being your husband. I was just calling to get Mabel to say what a dog says. What? Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Hey, it's me. We're on the podcast.
Yeah.
Can you just put Mabel on and get her to say what a dog does?
Okay, hang on.
It's your mum.
Hey, Mabel. What does the dog say?
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Hi, Mabel. It's Dad. Dad.
She's trying to grab the phone. It might hang up on you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
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 And Mabel, what sound does a dog make? You nailed it, sweetie. Dad's proud of you. Love you. Love you too, Mama.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
Okay, we have to talk about something. Not that that wasn't awesome, but you can pick up a phone while it's being left a message.
What?
I didn't realize that was possible.
I did not know that you could do
What
that.
happens to the voicemail? Is it
that
just
new
floating around the
technol-
ether?
Or is that whole thing recorded in the voicemail?
Maybe, like the message,
Yes.
like her message, like, hi, it's Bridget, leave a message. Oh, hello. And it's like one long recording.
No, but like, so you've
You
gone
know, when
like,
you're like, gotcha.
no, but so you've gone, that was, I see
So
what you
the
mean.
dog woofing
Yeah.
and everything was just built in.
But no, so obviously it would have recorded you being like, hey, was just trying to get this to happen. And then does it answer like her going, hello? Is that all in it? You should, when you get home,
I'll
you
call her
should
back
see.
and ask her.
It's still recording. She's
Yeah.
getting this as well.
By the end of the week, I'll have an answer to that question.
Amazing.
That's huge.
Crazy that you
I
can
did not
pick
know
up.
that was a thing.
Yeah.
I thought that when it went to voicemail, like, it's God's problem now.
I thought that's how it works.
You've gone to the big voicemail in the sky.
But once it like fucks you off to voicemail, that's where you are. You can't come back.
You've been diverted. Yeah.
What's the
That's
opposite?
so crazy.
We've learned something here today. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's huge. Life science. My
Whoa,
love
whoa,
to
whoa,
see
whoa.
it is also family related.
Yep.
It's
After
that.
you tried to kill me 5 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, but like, I didn't try to kill you. I'm saying, what do you want me to do? Because I want to, like,
I would love to
Honour
be the
your
reason
life.
that you didn't do comedy again because, like, why would you even bother if I wasn't here?
No,
But there's a
that's so
part of me
true.
that wouldn't want to keep your comedy from the world.
oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's my story.
Okay. Well, my love to see it actually, because over the weekend, I fucking love to see this and I cannot keep it in. Yesterday, Torbs and I fucking slayed our Sunday. We just absolutely destroyed. Scrubbed the I've got a list here. Did the lawn, trimmed all of our indoor plants.
They needed it.
Trimmed up all the dead bits off. Trimmed up like our walkway into the house. Scrubbed the shower, did the lawn, did the gardens, washed Pippa, went out for breakfast, cooked dinner, did all the washing.
What?
Like absolutely fucking nailed it.
Call the police. Who is this mystery woman?
I know.
Who is this couple?
I know. Isn't that unreal?
That's huge. And how satisfied and proud did you feel when you done all that? You'd eat, or you sat down for dinner on Sunday, having completed all that,
Yeah.
cooking a home cooked meal that the two of you prepared. Were you just like, tell
it
me?
tasted like victory. Because we also,
It sounds like victory.
I forgot to put on this list, also did our food shopping and like came up with our like menu for the week because that's
Yep.
how we go like, what are we going to eat every day?
Yep.
What's the weather doing? Whatever.
Yep.
And then ate dinner that we cooked when normally after you do a million things, you're like, fuck, should we just order a pizza?
I'm so inspired to cook. What I will do is order pizza.
yeah.
I get it.
But we didn't do that.
I get it.
And that included going out for dim sum for breakfast.
For breakfast?
Well, that like at 11 o'clock. Because
Dim sum
is,
for breakfast?
well, that's what it is. It's like lunch, breakfast.
Dim sum for breakfast? You have slayed the day.
Well, it was at 11. So like,
I think people dim sum for breakfast.
yeah, that's what it like.
Dim sum for breakfast.
What do you?
I just never seen it as a breakfast food. But I don't like that I haven't seen it as like, I mean, I'm like, wow, you fucking really.
Well, so we went at 11. We didn't eat beforehand because we're not idiots.
Don't turn up to dim sum without an empty stomach.
Like obviously.
Yep.
But yeah, it was at 11. So I guess like late breakfast, early lunch, whatever. But yeah,
Yep.
it's like breakfast food.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. But unreal day. And I was just so proud of us. And I was like, fuck, that's awesome. Yeah. And I think it's also because we're coming into like Christmas time.
Yep.
And we're having Christmas at our place this year, which is very exciting.
Yep.
So it's also a bit of like, oh, what can we start doing now to make that a bit easier? But I was so proud of us. And Torb's really just like, he really got it done. I just loved it.
Later in the week, I'm going to ask you
Yep.
about what you're planning on cooking for Christmas Day at a lodge family Christmas in your own house.
Okay. Yep. Great.
Yep. Because I just want you to take this glorious momentum right through the festive season.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Lovely. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.